Hello, this is Dylan Moore, and I am in CPSC 2100, and this is the GitHub assignment to work on the GitHub flow. And what we're going to do first, after we've already logged into our GitHub, is we're going to create a new repository. So a repository is where you're going to be able to store your projects, or you can trade things back and forth with coworkers or work on things independently yourself without affecting your main code file. This is how we're going to create our new repository, is with this plus tab up here. And we're just going to click New Repository. For the name, we're going to use Hello World. Description, we're going to put GitHub Flow. We're going to leave it to public so people can see it if they want to. And if we wanted to put it on private, we could just choose who can see it. Then we're going to add a README file, because we definitely want to do that. It's the main part of the assignment. And then we're going to click Create Repository. At this point, we've got our repository created, and now we can go to the next step. We're going to make sure we're clicked on the Code tab of the Hello World branch, and then we're going to click this little tab right here, the drop down, and it's going to show us our main branch and any other branches that we have, but we don't have any other branches. So we're going to type in README edits, and it brings up this branch right here. So we're going to click this. It's going to create a new branch, and there we go. We've got our new branch right here. Alright, now we're going to make and commit changes. So we're already under our README edits. We're going to click the README file that we have for this. It's going to state what we put in there earlier for the description. It's a GitHub flow. And now we're going to edit it. And we're going to edit it with more information about me. My name is Dylan Moore, and I am a computer science student at UTC. So then after that, we're going to click Commit Changes. It's going to ask us to describe what we changed. The main message is definitely going to be update README, because that's what we did. And I'm going to put a little brief explanation as to what I did to update the README file. And personal information was added. And we're going to commit this directly to the README edits branch, just like that. Alright, and now we can see that our README file now has the new information in it. Now at this point, we think we've got done what we want to do, so now we're going to use a pull request. We're going to open up one of these under the Hello World repository, and then we're going to hit New Pull Request. And now if we look up here, we can see these two drop downs, which is basically you can compare your main branch of work with your new branch to see how they compare and contrast, and if that's the changes that you want to make. So we've already got our base, which is our main, and we're going to compare that to our README edits, which is going to show us down here the file that we changed. It's going to show us the change in green right there, and everything else that was already there. So that's what we want. So we're going to go ahead and go through with the creation of the pull request. And now it's going to ask us for a title for the pull request, and And this is basically another description of what was done. And it's the same thing, update readme, personal information was added, and that's basically the gist of it. So now we're going to go down here to create pull request, and it's going to review it. Looks like it's already been reviewed. And right now we can go ahead and merge, which will make the changes we made in the new branch the same on the main branch. So we're going to go ahead and merge right now. And we're going to confirm the merge. And now, since we're all done with the README edits branch, we can go ahead and delete that branch because all the changes that we need from that are now on our main branch. Okay. So now we've got our changes. Let's go ahead and look under code to see. And here we've got under our main branch, we've got our README file, and it's showing right here what it is. And it's showing that the changes that we made in the README edits branch are now under the main branch. So our merge worked. We no longer have the README edits branch, but everything is looking how it should.